All right, we're walking and we're talking. So I have a question. I don't know if it was meant to be one question or two questions, but I'm treating it as two questions. So I get two videos out of it. How's that sound? So Daryl, I gotta read it because it's a little wordy, but in a good way. Daryl follows me on YouTube, these videos. And his question for Walk and Talk is, how do I, meaning me, in my genre, churn out the amount of stories I do a year? Excellent question. There's a simple answer. Fear of going back into retail management. This is my livelihood. It has been for over 12 years now. I'm able to make enough money to not have to do a real job. I would have done both air quotes, but I gotta hold the phone. So that's the simple answer for it. The other answer is I have about 1 billion stories in my head. I just need to get them out. I just feel like at some point I'm not going to be here anymore. And at some point I'm going to worry about all the stories that I never wrote. I'm going to worry about all the things that I should have done. And that's kind of also an incentive for me to write the stories I want to write, and also to have more stories out there. It's, I'm getting older. It's the legacy. I have kids. I have a wife. I want to be able to still be here through stories, through my words. Think about that. Most people go through their lives and they have a decent life and they marry and have kids and have a good job and they're happy. They pass away, and their legacy at some point in the far future will be an Ancestry.com listing, and somebody will go, well, this is my great-grandfather and he was a mechanic, and that's the reason that I'm here, because he had kids who had kids who had kids, kind of thing. And I think for my family, I want more than that, okay? So the legacy part, I think, is very big. My line of Rosamilia, unless my son does something stupid and knocks some check up, there will be no more Rosamilias. My other two kids are daughters. So they will at some point marry into another family line and go that way. So I don't know, it's a weird thing. I think when my dad passed away in January, I think it really put a way too much perspective on things, to be honest. So that's the long answer. I just have a ton of ideas, and I just love doing this. This is living the dream. Is writing. Is just going, what can I come up with today? What can I come up with next? What can I get out of my head? Because there's so much there. All right, I'm wheezing, so this walking stuff is for the birds. Thank you so much, Daryl, for the question. I appreciate it. Your second part of that one, I will likely answer next week or the week after, depending on the rest of yous. Send me some damn questions. Obviously, you can find me on the YouTube. You can find me on the Patreon. You can email me at armandrosamilia@gmail.com. I don't care how you get me. It's a cat sneezing in the background. I don't care how you get me the question. Just get them to me, because I enjoy this and I really need to walk more.